My name's Kevin Smith, and I am a missionary here in Odessa, Ukraine, with my family. And right behind me, you can see one of the buildings that was hit almost exactly a year ago by a Shahed kamikaze drone. On this place, we sadly lost 12 of our neighbors in a tragic event, including a dear sister in Christ and their young son. And today I want to share with you some very important information because there's so much information flowing around this topic right now. And I want to assure you that here in Ukraine, we are more free to preach the gospel than I was in the United States. Through our church partners, our teams, and just regular believers that we partner with across the nation, we have had the ability to preach in the streets, in the markets, in the government buildings, in schools, and in hospitals. And no one in Ukraine has ever told us that we can't preach the gospel. In fact, we found that they, more often than not, beg us to share more, because right now, during this full-scale invasion, we need the hope of the gospel in a way that touches every heart. And so our friends, our neighbors, the government, they're hungry for the gospel. And I can assure you that there is no persecution of believers on this side of the border. We are so free. And yet, sadly, the story on the other side resembles this, where our sister in Christ died. The other side is not free. And we have personal friends who have been persecuted. Their churches are constantly invaded by soldiers asking what they're doing, trying to pressure the pastors to side with the invasion authorities to get them to control the minds of the people. And many of our friends have been tortured, not just imprisoned. Some of their sons have been taken and tortured, and then the father is told that your son is dead. And our friend who had that happen, he said to them, "He's not my son, he's God's son. I will continue." And he continued boldly preaching. And we've seen this kind of act of faith, and God is doing amazing things here on this side of the front. And we are truly on the verge of revival. We just need your continued prayer and support. Thank you.